What's up guys, PPD here, and this is episode 36 of my Road to Glory. And as you can see from the title, we are going to be playing the Bronze Connect Cup, and we're rocking the same team that we always do on bronze tournaments. And I always end up paying a lot of money for this team because it's like one of the top bronze teams on Foothead, and I have to pay like stupid amounts of coins just because the tournament comes out. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna buy them this time, sell them for their high price, and then once the hype dies off, I'll probably just rebuy them for cheaper and just keep them until another bronze tournament inevitably comes. So we come across this guy who's got a 5 at the backside, full English team, and he's got a pretty good team. They're all shiny, so that means they're probably good, right? And he's got 5 at the back, which is always tough to break down. And this was actually our first try in the finals, so hopefully we would get the win. And Scazzarella, who I've said in the past is a really good player, opens up the score sheet right there in the 6th minute, and things are looking pretty good as we are winning 1-0. And we're trying to get that second goal because having a 2-goal cushion is always good. Nice little build-up play from the team right there. Scazzarella sees Konike. Konike is going to run down the wing, do the low cross, and very luckily it bounces back to Ramundi, who just finishes it. And in the 23rd minute, we are winning 2-0. Things are looking bronze as ever in the Bronze Connect Cup, and it could possibly be our second or third bronze tournament win. I think it's actually our third if we win, and a very good chance for him right there with Wilson. Good save from the keeper and great clearance from Castellato right there. He's a pretty good defender, so if you want to try him out, he's a French center back, and he's pretty good. So try him out. Well, don't buy him right now because he's pretty expensive. But anyways, looking for that third goal right there. Ramondi does what Ramondi does, and he scores. Last time when we had this team, Ramondi, he just wasn't playing too good. I actually had to bring on a different bronze striker because I just hated how he was playing. However, this time around, he was scoring goals left, right, and center. And in the third, after the third goal, after the first half ended, this guy said, bada bing, bada boom, I'm out, and we win the Bronze Connect Cup in our first try. We get the rare gold pack, which is actually really awesome because it's a bronze tournament, and we get the 2,000 coins, and of course, another trophy in our cabinet. Best player from that pack, however, is probably Ter Stegen, and it's not the worst pack because I do have Coleman in my Premiership squad, and I just got the upgraded one, which is always good. So now we got a better Coleman in the team. Get the rest of the stuff into the club because you can't get any coins off discarding it, so you might as well keep it if you ever use any of those things. So we're going to go into divisions because we're in Division 5, I believe, right now, and we are going to try and win the title as we have done in the past 5 divisions. So we come across this guy who's got a strange side for a divisions match. Usually teams in this division would have all gold teams. However, this guy did have a silver team, and that probably meant one thing: either he was very confident with his skill, or he was pretty good. And that is not really what turned out to be, as you'll see in a few seconds over here. Felipe Melo gives it to Witzel. Witzel gives it to Doumbia, and Doumbia is going to open up the score sheet on a volley. 15th minute, 1-0 in Division 5. Things are looking pretty good. Going for that second goal right there. Great interception from his defender. Ravel gives it to Sacco. Sacco gives it to Jones. Very good running back from Doumbia right there. Gets us a free kick. Bochetti with an amazing pass to Emenike, who's just going to muscle off 3 defenders and push it past the keeper in the 21st minute, and we are winning 2-0. So it pretty much looks like we got the 3 points in the bag, but we would not get cocky because you know what happens when we get cocky. His goalkeeper clears it off for that offside kick. Great header from Miranda to Witzel. Witzel gives it to Doumbia. His defender goes way too forward, pulls out his goalkeeper. Emenike is always going to chip you, especially from that range. And it's 3-0 in the 35th minute, and this game is pretty much done and dusted, and we are expecting to get the 3 points. This guy pauses it, and that probably means one thing, and yes, I was right. He, in fact, rage quit the game. So we get the 3 points right there. That's 2 rage quits in 2 games, which is not too bad. And things are looking pretty bright in Division 5. And now we're going to go into it, the last game of the episode with our Premiership side, trying to hope and get that other win because we got to get to Division 1 as soon as possible. And we come across this guy who's got an 86 rated squad, some very high rated players. Just like past episodes, people in these divisions obviously have high rated teams, but don't tend to perform as good as they should. So hopefully this guy would give us a good match, but maybe not too tough because we always want to win, obviously. But we would try and open up the score sheet right here. A nice little build-up play. Fernandinho making space right there. Sees Sturge, who gives it to Cabela. The thing about scoring goals is that you don't want to force your way through. You gotta be patient and play slow, and things will come. And of course, Alexis Sanchez with the low cross gives it to Daniel Sturge, who opens up the score sheet in the 8th minute, and we are winning 1-0. This guy would not give up, however, because he was trying to get that second goal, and he would get it right over here in a few seconds. Very cheesy way to concede and give off a free kick right outside the box, and it's pretty easy to score goals from there. You just do a power shot like that, and it's really difficult for the goalkeeper to save. So 1-1 in the 57th minute, and this guy started playing better than actually he started off. At first I thought I had the win in the bag, but then he started playing really good, and that definitely scared me a little bit because any moment now this guy could grab the winner and just hold it off from there. Another amazing goal from open play right there. Sergio Ramos gets a second goal. It's always good to concede corners because you know there's a lot of skill involved. However, we wouldn't give up there because we obviously want to get at least 1 point if we can. And Alexis Sanchez gives it to Fernandinho. Fernandinho once again holding the ball back, not pressuring a play, waiting for space to open up. Sees Emenike, who sees Vargas, and Vargas finishes that in the 80th minute. And we are now level 2-2. And sorry for that door slam, and it's very windy today. And Koscielny would clear it out right there, and we would get one last chance on the attack to secure the 3 points. Sturge gives it to Alexis Sanchez, who gives it to Musa that actually brought on. Musa pushes around the goalkeeper but cannot score, hits the post, and that's that. Very unfortunate right there. Probably should have scored, but what are you going to do? We get the 1 point, our first draw in a while. So that's not too bad. We rescued a point and we didn't lose, which is not the worst case scenario, I guess. So anyways, guys, this has been episode 36. My name is Pippideed, and I'm out.